everyone, welcome to a new Super 69 EV film. And as you may notice, it's a bit of a different commute today opposed to other days. Because this weekend we stayed in Limburg again, tried to make a video over there but didn't really get it together. And my wife and kids and in-laws are still there. And I'm commuting from our holiday home to my work because it's just as far as going from home. So, all in all, perfect. But exciting things are coming. I'm installing mods on the BMW i3s. I've had it for almost a year now. I've driven it mostly stock, and yeah, it's been tremendous. It's really have been a great car. I still love it to bits, and there's not much I can improve on. But there are some things, and I wanted to try them. Things I'm going to do is Powerflex engine mount rubber. It's a thing that makes the engine more direct and less squishy, and it was like 90 euros, so I thought, oh, what the heck, that's a fun little upgrade to do. I have to see how I install it or who's gonna do that, if I'm gonna do that myself or ask a mechanic, but should be an easy thing. Should be, because my experience is when something should be easy, it never is. And a bit bigger, way more exciting, I'm adding more range to this 120 amp hour or 38 usable kilowatt hour battery car. I'm adding more range. The way I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna leave it up to you, but it's going to make a big change in how the car handles, looks and drives. So I'll leave it at that. Let me know in the comments what you think that mod will be. And there's one thing I'm still on the fence about, and that's lowering it, because it looks amazing. It really does. It looks so good if it's just a tad lower. But it's a battery electric car, so there's a battery in the bottom of the car. I don't want to hit that. I drive a lot of back roads at speed. I never ever have to be scared that I'll bottom out. And I drive in a lot of parking garages and stuff, and those are sometimes really steep, and I don't want to scrape the bottom of the battery. So are there people that have lowered the car and have experience with it, or have ideas about what to do? I don't want to go crazy low. As you know, I put KW coilovers on my VWE up. Some of the really early watchers and subscribers from the channel may still know that. The car was, I believe, 8 or 9 centimeters lower than when it left the factory. Oh man, it looked insane, and it handled beautifully, especially with the Superlight OZ wheels with a tad wider tires. It was just perfect. But I bottomed out a lot, and I scraped a lot, and it was all really light. It never dented or hurt the battery, but it made me kind of anxious to drive it as I wanted it to. And when I tried to sell it, I removed the KW coilovers, and my wife drives that car now, and she asked me to please don't put them back on, because it was just too low for her to get in and out of work easily. So that's the reason why the VW e-up isn't on coilovers anymore. And yeah, well, I'm still on the fence about a roof spoiler. AC Schnitzer makes a really cool one, but that's pretty expensive. As with all of the stuff they make, it's of course it's top quality, so you get what you pay for, and fitment is perfect, and it's in color already, so you don't have to do anything to it. But I'm just not sure, because it won't do anything and it might even detract some range, so still not sure. And yeah, otherwise there's not much you can do. I would love for the driving lights to be yellow, just as with the new BMW M4 CSL and all the new the BMW M5 CS. It's just awesome. I would love that, but they're not available. For these modules for the BMW i3s. So if anyone makes them, please let me know. I think it could look really cool with the blue paint on the car. And otherwise, it's just perfect. It has the leather upholstery, it has the nice wood interior, it has great audio. There's not much you can do to improve on a fully loaded BMW i3s, in my opinion. Let's update the kilometers, then everyone is up to speed. I'm at 58,873, so nearing 60,000 kilometers already. I think total year mileage will be around 50,000 kilometers, give or take. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less, but around that, which is good. I can drive it for 2 more years and it will be at 160,000, 170,000. And at the moment, I really don't think there's another car that can suit me as well for, and especially for the price that this costs. The adaptive cruise control isn't functioning at the moment. It is a bit of a annoying system sometimes, with the camera and no radar-based stuff in it. When it's sunny out, it's not perfect, but then again, I drive to the west in the morning and I drive to the east in the evening, so I always have the sun on my back, and that makes the system perform way better than when you have to drive into the sun. So that's something to think about. And yeah, otherwise this car is just insanely good. It's really comfortable. The range is pretty decent. I still want to drive it down to Munich just to take some pictures with BMW Welt, with the factory, with BMW Classic. I can't wait. So yeah, I'm still not sure what is in store. A couple of months back, I really thought about an i4 M50, about getting one really quickly, but then I did some math and it's just not viable. Or yeah, it's viable. I could stretch to it, but then I'll have a lot of money wrapped up in one car, which depreciates insanely because of the mileage I do, and it's just not worth it. So that's it for today. Please let me know what you think will be the big coming mod on the car. With a bit of luck, it will be this week already. So let me know. I'm curious if you can guess it, and I'm curious to find out what you think about it once it's on. We'll stay in touch then. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for subscribing, especially to all the latest new subscribers. We are growing rapidly. plus 10% in the last month or so. So that's really good to see. It's really cool. It really motivates me to make more videos. So please keep subscribing, and I'll see you all very soon again in the next video. Bye.